Welcome, dear friends. Do you ever ponder the ultimate destiny of this world, its destruction, what follows, and how the departed will be brought back to life? Today, we'll explore these profound questions, drawing insights from the Quran and Hadith. The concept of the Day of Judgment signifies life after death, the accountability of deeds, and the ultimate destination of either paradise or hell. The Quran doesn't merely allude to this future existence, it vividly describes it, presenting a complete picture to humanity. Contemplating the Day of Judgment evokes deep feelings of awe and apprehension, stirring fear within hearts and causing bodies to tremble. Similarly, reflections on the fires of hell can make one feel as if they are scorched, while thoughts of paradise offer solace and comfort. The afterlife is vast, encompassing death, resurrection, and the final abodes of heaven and hell. In the Holy Quran, God describes the scenes of the Day of Judgment in various chapters and styles, repeatedly drawing humanity's attention to it. This serves as a reminder not to forget the purpose of life, that one day, all will return to their Lord, and this universe will conclude. Let's delve into how the Holy Quran portrays these momentous events. Portrayals of the Day of Judgment in Surah At-Takwir, God describes the scene of the Day of Judgment, when the sun will be wrapped up, when the stars will scatter, when the mountains will be moved, when 10-month-old camels will be neglected, when wild animals will be gathered, when the seas will overflow, when souls will be reunited, when the girl buried alive will be questioned about her crime, when the scrolls of deeds will be opened, when the sky will be stripped away, when hell will be set ablaze, when paradise will be brought near. At that time, every soul will comprehend what it has prepared. These verses evoke a profound sense of fear and terror across all of creation, the heavens, the earth, humans, animals, and even inanimate objects. All will be in a state of anticipation, awaiting their fate. This vivid depiction brings forth scenes of the cosmic order being overturned, creating an atmosphere of both dread and expectation. In Surah Al-Waqi'ah, God speaks of this event: when the inevitable event occurs, there will be no denying its occurrence. It will be a calamity that brings down some and raises others. At that time, the earth will be shaken violently, and the mountains will crumble into scattered dust. On the Day of Judgment, fear and terror will consume humanity to such an extent that individuals will forget everyone, even their parents and family. The Quran describes the sky in a state that fills the soul with dread. As stated in Surah Abasa, on that day, a man will flee from his brother, and his mother and his father, and his wife and his children. For every man, that day, there will be a matter occupying him. On that day, each person will be solely concerned with their own self. Addressing humanity, God warns, "O mankind, fear your Lord." Indeed, the convulsion of the hour is a terrifying thing. On the day you see it, every nursing mother will be oblivious of her infant, and every pregnant female will abort her burden, and you will see the people as in a drunken stupor, yet they will not be drunk, but the punishment of God will be severe. Consider the profound love a mother has for her child. She becomes distressed at their cries and cannot bear to be separated even for a moment. Yet, the scene of the Day of Judgment is described as so horrifying that a mother will become oblivious even to her nursing child out of sheer terror. Imagine how truly horrifying and heart-wrenching that scene will be. On that day, everyone's entire life's deeds will be laid bare like an open book, and the prophets will be presented as witnesses. The disobedient and rebellious will wish the earth would split open and swallow them. The Holy Quran describes this: "Then how will it be when we bring from every nation a witness, and we bring you, O Muhammad, as a witness against these people?" On that day, those who disbelieved and disobeyed the messenger will wish that the earth would be leveled over them. And they will not be able to conceal from God anything. The Day of Judgment is described repeatedly so that humanity keeps this day in mind throughout their lives and prepares for it. Everyone will face God and His messenger, and their deeds will be openly presented, with nothing hidden. Therefore, in this life, one should avoid actions that would cause shame before God and His messenger on that day. The condition of those who disobey God and His messenger is depicted as such: they will wish the earth would split open and swallow them. Amidst the terrifying scenes of the Day of Judgment, not only humans but also the natural world will be profoundly affected. As stated in Surah Al-Qari'ah, what is the striking calamity? And what can make you know what is the striking calamity? It is the day when mankind will be like scattered moths, and the mountains will be like carded wool. And in Surah Al-Muzammil, it is mentioned, on the day the earth and the mountains will quake, and the mountains will become a heap of sand pouring down. God states, "Indeed, we have sent to you a messenger as a witness upon you, just as we sent to Pharaoh a messenger. But Pharaoh disobeyed the messenger, so we seized him with a mighty grip." So how can you protect yourselves, if you disbelieve, from a day which will make the children gray-headed, and the heaven will be split thereby? God's promise is certain to be fulfilled. God repeatedly warns humanity about the Day of Judgment and its events, urging them to escape punishment and His grasp, so that they may refrain from a life of negligence and rebellion. Here, God provides the example of Pharaoh as a lesson for humanity. Today, many are engrossed in following worldly temptations, ignoring the warnings of God and His prophet. However, remember that by falling into such traps, we risk incurring the displeasure of God and His prophet. On that day, such temptations will disown those who followed them, telling them to face the punishment themselves, which is certain. As stated in Surah Ibrahim, "And when they will be exposed before God, the weak among them will say to those who were arrogant, 'Indeed, we were your followers, so can you avail us anything from the punishment of God?' They will say, 'If God had guided us, we would have guided you.' It is all the same for us whether we show intolerance or are patient, there is no place of escape for us." And when the matter has been concluded, Satan will say, "Indeed, God's promise to you is the truth. And I made promises to you, but I broke them. And I had no authority over you except that I invited you, and you responded to me. So do not blame me, but blame yourselves. I cannot aid you, nor can you aid me. Indeed, I deny your association of me, with God, before. Indeed, for the wrongdoers is a painful punishment. The regret of that time will be of no avail. Those whom people pursue today will offer no benefit then, and the temptations they succumb to today will turn to blame them. Today is the opportunity for humanity to seek God's pleasure and forgiveness for their shortcomings. May God grant us the ability to prepare for our ultimate journey. Amen. We encourage you to share this message widely with your friends. If there's a particular topic or spiritual practice you'd like us to discuss, please feel free to let us know in the comments. We hope you found this discussion beneficial. If you did, please like it and share your thoughts in the comment section. We also humbly request that you subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to receive notifications for our upcoming videos. May God keep you in His protection. Amen.